Hey, so I was thinking, I was at work today, it was a long day, 9 hours, and like there's nothing really wrong with work, it's fine, like there's good people there and it's alright to work, but it's just I'm not productive there. Like I work in retail, I'm not doing anything the whole day, and I was thinking with the YouTube channel, with the SAMTIME news, it's like I get so much out of that. Like I do it right now for free, and I just work so hard on it because I'm passionate about it and I really like it. And I was just thinking like how much I'd love and how awesome it would be just to do the SAMTIME news and just my channel as like my full-time job. Like that's probably what everyone thinks, to be on YouTube full-time. But it would be so cool, like working on your own thing, even if it's not that, because they say like if in your job, if you wouldn't do it for free, then you should quit and find what you would do. And like the SAMTIME news, I'm putting so much effort into it and I love that, and I'm doing that for free. And like, I'd love just to be able to be full-time YouTube. Even if I'm not rich on YouTube, I just want to be able to get by and make my living on YouTube. Just so I can do that all the time instead of working where I am at now. Not that there's anything wrong with that, where I'm working now, it's just, I'm not doing anything for me. It's like you get more out of it when you're doing stuff for yourself and that. More fulfilling when you're doing your own thing. It's like, it's all your ideas and everything. You're not doing what the boss says and what all the rules say and you have to be here and do this and say that. No, you're doing your own thing. And then if you stuff up, yeah, that's fine because you did it, so you have responsibility for that. But if something stuffs up sort of at work, it's sort of the processes we got going over there. So then it gets annoying that way. But yeah, it'd be so cool because I'd love, the SAMTIME news is great. I love that, but I'd also want to do like gameplays. I'd love to do gameplays. I've done a bit upload on the SAMTIME news channel, but I'd love to have my own dedicated channel, but I can't dedicate that much time until I have a bit more of a following. Funky Army, let's go strong. We're doing good, but I just need to build it up a bit more before I can justify dedicating that much time, because with working full-time and then doing the YouTube on the side, it's time consuming, and like that's all I think about. Even when I'm at work, I'm just thinking about SAMTIME news and YouTube, and during the breaks, just checking my phone, seeing any new subscribers, seeing any new comments and stuff. It's like becoming obsessive, but it'd be so cool. Because like I have a business degree in like business and commerce, management and marketing. I could do something like that, but then I'd have to like start my own business, because I did an internship where I worked in marketing, and it was alright, but because it was another company, you just didn't get the same feeling, like the same awesome feeling that I get with YouTube and other sort of ideas if I think of starting a business, because it's all you, it's all your ideas, and it's really exciting. Whereas if you're doing it for someone else, it just doesn't have that same goodness about it. Later this month I'm doing a course at SYN Information Night, to learn about doing radio. I'd like to get into radio, do radio presenting. That'd be wicked if I had to do a job, because yeah, there's no point leaving the job I'm at now because it's so close and convenient and it's relatively easy, my job, so I don't want to leave there just to go to another job just for the sake of going to another job. And I don't want to go into a business management or marketing where that's all I'm doing, working for someone else all the time. I want to do my own thing, so I might as well stay at my job where I'm at now, or do an awesome job which is like radio and do something cool like that, and always trying to get the YouTube thing going and make that the greatest thing ever. That'd be so cool. Alright, just one last thing I want to talk about is just with the major YouTubers, two major ones, PewDiePie and Tobuscus. I've just noticed sort of a difference. Like Tobuscus right now has a bigger following, but PewDiePie, he's sort of catching up. But the main difference is, the thing I've seen is like there's a bit more community, I think, with PewDiePie from what I've seen, because there's the bro army and it's all the bros, and like PewDiePie reads the comments and all that sort of stuff, where a lot of Toby's stuff is hello audience and he's performing for the audience, whereas Pewdie's kind of, he's in the community, he says hey guys what's going on, and he like talks to the camera as he's going. But I guess Toby does that as well, but I don't know, it just seems more community-ness with Pewdie, and I think that's why he's grown so fast. And I think he said he's the fastest growing channel right now, because everyone's talking to each other, hey this guy's pretty cool, hey this guy's cool, and they're all becoming bros. And that's a similar thing to what I want to do, like just like community, like connecting with people, because that's one of the cool things. Like if you're on radio, yeah, you're on radio and you're speaking to the mic and you're speaking to the people, but with YouTube, people, like let me say radio stations, it's either you listen to this station or you listen to that station. Same with TV, you're usually watching this channel or that channel, and the shows are running whatever shows they have. But with YouTube, there pretty much isn't any channels. It's like your channel is the channel, like, and there's so many channels out there, you really have to be good. And people have to want to watch you. So it's really tough to get going, but I think if you're really good and people, and it's direct communication because it's your channel, you're having direct communication with the people who watch your videos. They can instantly like, instantly favorite, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, whatever. You can comment back. It's more communicative, if that's a word, than other sort of mediums like radio or TV, which makes it awesome. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It really means you have to be really good. See, I think I'm gonna be really cocky here and say I think I'm really good, except I just need more people to watch me. And that's the hard thing. There's two parts with YouTube, because you are the channel and no one is too much helping you. Like, it's the community that helps you. So you have to really get in with the community to get the views, because it's really hard to get viewed on YouTube because there's just so many videos out there. Like, I don't know, it's like more videos are uploaded per day than you could possibly watch in a day. There's so much content. It's hard to get noticed. That's why you need to build the community, get people liking your stuff, respond to them, and then like you just grow the community that way. That'd be working. Anyway, I just really want to do YouTube as my thing, as my full-time thing. I just love that so much. Oh, just one last thing. I've been talking for ages, been blabbing. But with work, because I'm not really productive, each day is kind of indistinguishable from the other. All like the years that I've worked there are kind of just melding into just one experience at the place. Whereas, and they say like if you're constantly experiencing new things and going places and doing new things, which is what I'd love to do with the YouTube stuff. I go places, meet people and do all sorts of different shows and content and cool stuff like that. Your memories of it are more rich. So it's like in the future, when you look back at it, it seems like your life is more fulfilling and rich because you've had all those different experiences, because they're all different and enriching in their own way. Whereas at the place I'm at now, because each day kind of blends in the same, it's kind of like, oh, that time just like kind of flew by because it was all just one big memory, just one day. Just like an average day of that place is all the memory you really have. So that's why I got to do stuff. I've got to be more productive with my life. I feel like because you start work and you kind of just want, all right, now I just want these 9 hours to be over. So then I can go home and do my stuff, which is kind of weird if you think about it, because you're like, oh, I want 9 hours of my life to be over sooner. So I want to be closer to death. Sounds really bad if you say it like that. But yeah, Funky Army, let's do this. Do it together. Let's become something awesome, something amazing and wicked. And if you're listening to this now, you're probably one of the first few people to be in at it at this level. And if this goes massive, imagine that. You'd be like, oh yeah, I was there at the start. Man. I'm one of the originals. I'm one of the Funky Army Lieutenant Major Corporal people. You'd be high ranked in the Funky Army. But we're all funky in the end, aren't we? We're all funky. Thank you for listening. If you have this far, geez. Subscribe if you like these vlogs, and subscribe to the SAMTIME News, funniest, greatest gaming news program around. Hit the annotation in the top left to view the channel and then subscribe. And hit the bottom link to get funky and subscribe to this channel. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.